Mambo ya BBI. Mimi nilisema hapa Bungoma kwamba ile BBI haitaleta suluhu kwa matatizo ya ambao watu wa Bungoma wengi wanapitia hiyo matatizo. Rais na Raila walisema kwamba hii BBI italeta umoja. Wakasema hii BBI itafanya kila jamii ambaye inatafuta nafasi kwa serikali ipate. Hata wakifanya ile mazungumzo ya kupitisha hii BBI, serikali bado imefanya uteuzi ya wale watu wakubwa kwa serikali, na hawa watu wote wanatoka katika familia moja peke yake. So you cannot talk about inclusivity in one hand, and then the second hand you are the one who is perpetuating exclusivity of the highest degree in this country. Na tukisema hivi wanafikiria sisi tunafanya makosa. Koti imetoa uamuzi na imesema kwamba njia ambayo Rais na Raila Odinga walifuata ilikuwa njia ambayo ilikuwa ni kinyume ya sheria, na mimi naomba Rais na watu wale wengine wote, they should not appeal against that decision, because Kenya is not going anywhere. We have an opportunity, we have time to sit down and begin the process in a much more inclusive manner and by following the right procedure.
Earth-shaking judgment from the High Court of Kenya in relation to BBI. 5 judges made a judgment that has annoyed people, that has pleased others, that has rattled people, that has settled others, but the High Court is an institution of the Republic of Kenya founded in our Constitution. What they said, we know it because we have read it and we heard them. We are the proponents of BBI. I have been a signatory to BBI process. I have spoken in all BBI development fora, twice at Bomas, signed at KICC, and we have had meetings as leaders. Now that the High Court has said what they have said, my advice to my brothers and sisters in leadership and out of leadership is not to bastardize and condemn the judges, but look at what they have said and remember that in our court hierarchy and our Constitution, we have layers of courts. We have magistrates' courts, we have the High Court, we have the Court of Appeal, we have the Supreme Court. For those of us who are not happy with the judgment of the High Court, the doors of the Court of Appeal are open, and we should go to the Court of Appeal and challenge this decision of the High Court. It is the only lawful, constitutional, orderly, and sober way of dealing with issues. I want to urge Kenyans from both sides of the competition on BBI, don't be tempted to degenerate into name-calling of each other. Don't be tempted to degenerate into calling for retributive action against our judges. If those judges have made a mistake, let's go to the Court of Appeal and challenge their decision, and if the Court of Appeal hears and finds that we have a point, they will reverse that decision. If we don't get what we want at the Court of Appeal, there is an even higher court, the Supreme Court, so that our country remains a country founded on the rule of law, on constitutionalism, and respect for institutions and respect. In a situation like this, there are people who will take leave of their senses, others will take leave of reason, others will take leave of patience and throw boulders at each other. Those judges, like all other human beings, can make mistakes, and their judgment can be a mistake. In fact, it has jostled people. It has arrested a process that had gathered momentum. Everybody was getting ready for referendum. We are urging you to be ready to vote for the Constitution. A temporary halt is not a stop to the process. So I wish that those in the Secretariat of BBI consult senior, experienced, and knowledgeable lawyers like yours truly here, and we will be able to guide you on how to remedy the wrong, how to reverse the loss, and how to put back the process on the rails so that we can move to the future. I agree with those who are anxious because we don't have time. We have now 14 months to the general elections, and the reforms that we are required to carry out, reforming IEBC, registration of voters, validation of voters' registers, holding a referendum, preparing for a general election, and holding a transitional general election are all very momentous activities in the political calendar of our country. So, fellow Kenyans, I urge you, don't be overawed with anger, don't be dejected, don't lose hope. BBI and referendum were meant and will bring our country closer together by outlawing exclusivity, by bringing more money to the counties for greater development and strengthening devolution, and by expanding the executive so that we get rid of the anachronistic winner-take-it-all and losers left complaining and hungry postures in our politics. We want a politics where the winner, the loser will work together. The winner will not be exalted, the loser will not be vanquished. We will all see each other as Kenyans playing different roles at different times. So for those judges, we may not agree with you, but there's somebody superior above you that we are going to seek an opinion and argue our case in the Court of Appeal. I want to finish by urging Kenyans that our unity is founded on our common values and common destiny. And don't let any events, including a judgment of a court, drive a wedge between our communities or our people or our leadership. Let's remain united. President Uhuru Kenyatta, I urge you, now more than ever before, display your flair as a statesman and bring together like-minded leaders so that we see the way out of this quagmire. Get our country on the trajectory that is the dream of every.
Uamuzi wa court kuhusu BBI. Wengine wamesherekea, wengine wanasema hii ni maamuzi ya kisiasa. Mimi sitaki kuingia hiyo debate. Mimi tangu nirudi kutoka Ulaya nimekuwa nikisema kama ningelikuwa hapa wakati mlianzisha mawasiliano ya BBI, ningewaeleza kwa sababu gani naona ina shida fulani, inaitilafia kwa njia fulani. Lakini nimekuja wakati mmefanya referendum ya MCA, mnaendelea, sitaki kuingia hiyo kuzozana na mambo ya BBI. Lakini mimi ujumbe wangu kwa serikali mara moja ilipotangazwa nisema hivi: huu ni uamuzi mgumu, hususan kwa viongozi ambao wametegemea sana kwamba hii itakuwa heritage yao kabla kuondoka uongozini. Na jukumu la uongozi ni kuficha disappointment, kutoonyesha hasira yako hadharani. Zina msihi Rais Uhuru Kenyatta na partner wake kwa hii initiative, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, wawe wastahimilivu, wanyenyekee, wajue jangamoto la kustia taifa hili through transition lina vitu challenges, changamoto nyingi zaidi zimesalia. Zinahitaji wawe viongozi wenye ubusara, badala ya kuingilia furugo kwa sababu koti imeamua kitu hakupenda. Leadership is shown in time of crisis by humility and accepting that challenges can reverse your ambitions. Nafikiria huu ni wakati wa kuonyesha uongozi.